Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, today I'm going to do one of your favorite type of tarot card readings, and this is going to be Harry visits a tarot card reader to see if his titles are going to be taken away and the state of his marriage. So you know how this goes. I absolutely pretend Harry's sitting right in front of me, and I'm delivering him a one-on-one tarot card reading. Speaking of which, this is especially for the members, but for everybody, I have hired some help. She's going to come in and help me get all those card decks sent out in the mail and clear up some other things for me. So I'm hoping to get the one card readings in starting next week, and it might be the last time before Christmas. So watch in the community posts. That's where I post. That's where I announce that readings are open. And please, if you're interested, keep looking every day because they do sell out in less than 24 hours. Okay, because I have a limited amount that I can do. Oh, so I'm so happy help is on the way. So let's anyways get started. So as you know, many of you who've been here many times before, thank you so much for your support. I dearly love each and every one of you and appreciate each and every one of you. Even those of you who keep me straight. All right. So Harry has come to a tarot card reader, and he wants to ask ask about his titles and his marriage. Shall we listen in? Well, hello, Harry. Yes, of course. Of course. Of course. I remember you from last time. Yes. Yes. And how were the readings? How did it go? How were the predictions? Oh, okay. Okay. So what are we asking for today then? About your titles and your marriage, and if it's connected. All right, well, that's kind of three questions. So what we'll do is we'll just do a general reading about what's coming up, what's leaving your life. How does that sound? What's leaving your life in the next 6 months, let's say? So is it the titles? So titles would be, I would think that we would be looking at, titles are words, so maybe swords, the Queen of Swords. If she's in reverse, Knight of Cups, something that was given to you is taken away. The Tower, right? The Devil would be indicative of that they are sticking around, all right? Four of Wands is they're sticking around. You got them when you got married and they're sticking around. It's upright. Four of Wands in reverse could be the end of your titles. Also your marriage. As for your marriage, we'll be looking for Hierophant in reverse, Justice in reverse. Again, that could be Queen of Swords in reverse. So if the Queen of Swords shows up, we'll look and see what's around there. Is there the Lovers? Is there the Two of Cups? Is there the Ace of Cups? All right. All right. And then we'll see if they both fall down, or you both in 6 months from now, you'll still have both or either. Sometimes a tarot card reading can either confirm or confirm that no, you're sticking around, then you can just relax around it. Or they can confirm that you're losing them, and then you can prepare already, right? Get lawyers, find a new place, beg. Oh, sorry. All right. All right. Do you want me to cut them? Once or twice? Once? All right. Shall we begin? Prince Harry, for now. Oh, the Star in reverse. No hope or no healing. This also could be indicative of your mother. I often call her the Star because she was a star, plus her birthday was July 7th or July 1st. So we have July 1st. Anyways, interesting. Your mother showed up right away. Ooh, the Empress. Very strong mother. Very strong mother. Because if Diana had been living and had stayed married to your father and been the queen, she would be the empress because she is the next mother of the next monarch. So she would be the empress. So there might be strong mother. Empress also could be your grandmother. Let's continue to read. Oh, yeah, there's the battle lines are drawn. Battle lines are drawn. There's no winners in this, none whatsoever. Trying to bully your way out of this will just lead to apathy, basically, from the other people. They won't even hear you anymore. So there's a good warning there. Oh, now see, that's one that you're not a successful ending for your family. That would, to me, be indicative of family problems. The Hanged Man, but yet you're stuck. You're stuck somehow. You have 3 majors here on the first row. So you've got things that are destined, or destiny, or very difficult to change. What's the difference between destiny and fate? Well, destiny is you are destined to be married. Fate is who you do it with. Or you're destined to have 2 marriages. Fate is who you do it with. Now, do you understand? Something tells me you're very unhappy with both, with your titles and your immediate family. This is Megan and your children, but you're very stuck. You're very stuck. You have to look at these things from a different point of view. Oh, there's the devil on money. I need to put something on there. We got boobies. All right. I'm going to back this up a bit. You know who I think this is? I think it's Catherine. Number 1, the devil is the Capricorn, and she is a Capricorn, and she will be our next empress. As soon as she takes the throne, she will become the empress because she's the mother of the next monarch. And you could almost possibly see her as a queen, or, she is the Prince of Wales. So does she remind you a lot of your mother? In some respects. Your mother was tall and slender and beautiful and carried herself well and very fashionable and in public, very well poised, very friendly, very warm, beautiful smile. So there's something here, but it could be something to do with your mother as well. You want to hang on to those titles and possibly your family as well. Perhaps you don't want your children growing up in a broken home, but you definitely want to hang on to those titles. I can tell that right now. This is your moneymaker. These are your titles. Look at the title right on top of the head. What's a title? Well, title of a book is the top of the book, the front of the book. What you see first is a title, right? When you're buying a book, the book cover has the title on it. You always see the title first. You definitely want to hang on to those titles. So you can't tell me any different. I see that right there, and the devil. Can't fool me, Harry. But you're quite embattled by them. You're embattled by your family. You're embattled by your titles. I can see exactly why you came here for this reading today. Oh, there's Megan. There's Megan. I'm going to change. We don't need that heavy rock there just to cover up boobies. Is Megan the one pushing for these titles? Look at that. The clock agrees with me. Oh, goodness. There's the Tower. Harry, I'm telling you right now, if you lose these titles, it's because of your wife. I'm going to say that again so you hear me. If you lose these titles, it's because of your wife. Not because of the crown, not because of your dad, not because of William, not even necessarily anything that you would have done on your own. She's right here. And she's the devil. And she pretends to be mommy. Death, ending, transformation. So your titles and your marriage are going to transform. Quite possibly this Scorpio season, or it could even be your father who's a Scorpio. Maybe your father transforms them. There's some kind of transformation coming, and you can thank your wife for all of that, even though you want to hang on to your titles. And I'm saying it's your titles, not necessarily your family, because that's Pentacles, and you make money with your titles. And of course, Pentacles, people admire money and titles in your previous life and in Hollywood in some respects. They're going to transform. They're definitely going to transform. Are they ending? Well, we do have the Tower here in reverse. There's really nothing you can do about it. The decision has been made. There's no reason to have goals or anything else around this. Here's the struggle right here. So perhaps your titles change in a way. They transform. Perhaps you lose your dukedom, but you get to keep your prince, unlike your uncle. So something here transforms. Something transforms here. Something ends. Is this you begging? I'm not sure. Here's the battle continuing. Yes, there's going to be another offer about something. So when one door closes, another door opens. So there's going to be some other kind of offer. Perhaps it's you can keep your titles if you move back home and you stop merging your titles, or you can keep your titles if you divorce your wife, or the children can keep their titles. I'm not getting that it's a complete wipeout. That would be the Tower upright with the Death card. And I see the embattled card here that, you are quite embattled and you're watching your back. You're watching your back. So there's some kind of there's going to be negotiations here around your titles. This is an offer. This is an offer. Queen of Cups upright, Seven of Pentacles upright, and the World. Okay. I actually think that you're going to have an offer of a reconciliation, a negotiation, talking like adults. Also, the Queen of Cups is the Scorpio card as well. She's not holding a cup, she's holding an urn. So perhaps there's something to do there's some kind of big ending here. Some kind of big ending. And you have 7 years of good luck ahead of you. Yes, that's something that if you take their offer and act like put your big boy panties on and keep quite level-headed about it and keep your emotions and end something, this actually could work out very well for you in the next 7 years. What it is, I don't know, but we do have a successful ending here. Not a lot in here about your marriage. Like, where's the Lovers? Where's the Ace of Cups? Where's the Two of Cups? Not a lot in here. I can see that the titles are more important to you. But there's something here that starts anew, that balances you out a little bit and keeps you more emotionally stable. And it'll last for about 7 years. Now, does that mean you come back to the UK, but you're not a working royal, but you're with the family and you have to behave yourself for 7 years? Are you in 7 years of purgatory? Quite possibly. Oh, that's a Catholic saying that you're between earth and heaven, and you're in purgatory, meaning that you're not living on earth, but you have to do some penance before you get up to heaven. Purgatory, like in between. There might be something like that you have to behave yourself for 7 years. It's going to be work, and possibly at the end of 7 years is you'll be successful in coming back. But there is some kind of option here. Perhaps you'll live at Sandringham with your uncle. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to say that. But I see there's some kind of negotiation on the table. So you have to look at it as this from a different point of view. What they offer you, I want you to take. Don't haggle. They're going to offer you something very generous, very generous. You won't have any room to stand on. Just take it and work with it. And in 7 years, you'll come back and you'll thank me. But I hope I see you before then, of course. I don't see a lot here about your marriage. This is more about your titles you're worried about and your place in the family. If they ask you, you can come back, but your wife can't. If I were you, I'd take it. That might be the best offer you get. But there's some kind of, they're going to offer you, they're going to negotiate with you. Take it. Take it. It's the easy way out. All right. You'll be very successful if you take it. And thank you very much for coming in, Harry. Please take good care of yourself. Hope to see you again soon. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. Toodaloo.